Hey Talia, how you doing? Okay, the Metroid is primed. Okay, just tidy up these cables. Pop that in performance mode. Let's do this thing. So, yep, anyone who was watching the last stream or who's watched the archive of it will know that I suffered an unfortunate crash at the end of the last game. So much for Nintendonium. How you doing this evening, anyway? Oh no. Well, I'm in sort of a weird place. So obviously I went to work and I had to sort out all my well, you know, the medical stuff at work, and yeah, that was an interesting conversation. Hey Jenny, how you doing? Okay, let's just see if I can... not too bad. Had my usual bakery shift at 4 in the morning, but it was a short shift, even though I stayed a bit longer than usual, so I've basically taken a nap, sourced out my car's tyres like a good little lesbian, and now I'm playing Metroid Prime. Right, so yep, for those who don't know, I've basically I've had my gender confirmation surgery scheduled, so there's going to be I'm going to be taking a hiatus in January, but more details about that when I get to it. Don't quite know how long it's going to be. I mean, theoretically, at least I'll be discharged from a hospital after a week, but I have no idea. Yep, hype indeed. Hype indeedy do. But I have no idea how long I'll... Okay, we need to go to the meditation fountain to get that. Yeah, how long I'll actually be out of action, because, well, it's surgery. Just because I'm home, I won't be able to... I know I at least won't be able to drive for 4 weeks, so... who knows what state I'll be in. Too slow, bees, too slow. Too slow, beetles, too slow. Okay, so I'll just hop over here. Drop in here. Attach myself to here. And that's back where I was when I crashed a couple of days ago. Hey Ridley, how you doing today? My god. Ridley with sleep. He's too powerful. Okay, so the sun chamber. I can't really access yet, as far as I'm aware. Okay, I guess I can't run past the diesel anymore, but I can do that. Yeah, by contrast, I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. Although, to be fair, I did grab a 90-minute nap after I got home. Ooh, nice. Cooking anything good, or is it just, emergency protein TM? I suppose you can't answer that when you're lurking, can you? So anyway, for anyone who missed the last gameplay session, can't remember. Actually, I don't think I fought any bosses, but yep, I climbed to the tower, got myself a plasma wave, well, the wave beam combo. Keep forgetting what it is. And I'm just going to head to Fernando Drifts and get myself a nice shiny gravity suit so I can move freely in water. Thinking about it, is there anything? There's nothing around here. Let's just drop down to Magmore Caverns. I suppose thinking about it, I should have checked around to see if I could find anything I could open with my ice beam, but yeah, who cares. Okay, is there anything I can ice beam here? Okay, there's something in the geothermal core. I can't remember if I need something else to get to it. Workstation tunnel I remember is blocked off by the power bomb. Is it worth trekking all the way to the geothermal core? Yeah, probably not. Oh, anything around here? have gone glowing. You know when you're sleepy, but for some reason your energy levels are higher? That's basically how I feel right now. Yeah, I suppose at this point I need to decide what I'm going to be playing after Metroid Prime. Hello. Be gone. Obviously, Metroid Prime 2 is an obvious candidate, but I can actually play Switch games. Since the sequel and anime of The World Ends With You have been confirmed, I was thinking of giving that a playthrough. Any thoughts? Keep forgetting I can use the ice beams to deal with them, but who cares? Can't remember if okay, up to Fernando Drifts. Oh, hey Badger, how you doing today? Hello there, baby Sheegoff. Have I shown you my... Oh, nice. Anything in particular? Oh, you just don't generally doodling? Okay. Oh, nice. Cacaletta from Mario and Luigi, the first, and Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie, right? Always been a fan of the Wicked Witch archetype. Villainous or not. See ya. Oh, an adult Sheegoff. Oh, an adult Sheegoff. Running. Okay, where do I go from here? I need to slurp the purple door. Okay, I need to back. Hey, I'm sorry I killed all your siblings. Ah, yeah. It's good to get a sort of a more abstract style. Even if it's not how you draw it, obviously, yeah. It's good practice. Okay, I'm being knocked about by the Sheegoff. some impressive stomping. Oh hey rabbit, been a while, and I'm fine. Long story short, well, I've basically been at work today. Oh no. Had a short shift, went to bed for another hour and a half, and now I'm streaming. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... do something about the shield, just because the stomping's making it impossible for me to jump anywhere. That's what I thought. And, yeah. I've mentioned it a couple of times already, but I've finally got a date for my gender confirmation surgery, so that's fantastic. So, yep, there's going to be a lull in my streaming in January. I've also been thinking about what to stream after I finish Metroid Prime. Don't know if anyone has any suggestions, because now pretty much all Switch. Well, yeah, Prime 2 is probably quite obvious actually. Yeah, obviously all the Switch titles and my PS4 games are on the cards, as well as all the obvious retro console stuff, because I can spider ball up here. My capture card can do those. Yeah, I played Metroid Prime 3, but to be honest, I didn't actually complete it. So it'd be nice to go back and do that. Ooh, I love Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Dunno, is it on PS4 on the classics? I'd have to double check that, but yeah, that's something I've completed several times, and I'd love to play it again on stream. Sorry about my voice today, by the way. Yeah, Alucard is the best boy. Hello, friends. What are you doing? Okay, so there's a she-goth living in poor old what's his name's house. How rude of it. I mean, okay, yeah, Fardus, that was it. I mean, okay, I kind of killed him and used his jammed his remain. Hey, Syntax, how's it going? Yep, and jammed his remains into my suit, but still very rude to move in. Hey, Summer B, how you doing? I'm about to go and pick up a gravity suit. Yeah, the boss I beat there. Weakness was well, I basically blew him up and unlocked the spider wall from his remains. I have no idea how that works, but anyway. This ice blocks a tunnel. A blast of heat should be able to clear us out of the way. I'm going to have so much fun exploring Fernando Drifts when I've got the plasma beam. Okay. Scans. Scans. Yeah, the gravity suit could be better. Oh, the research core. Everything is looped around again. This is the area where Ridley got me back for inventing other M modes. Okay, so we've got another 2 doors. Anything in there? Oh, hello. What are you? Morphology. Gel Zap. Aquatic predator made of electronically bound skeletal halves. The Gel Zap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the 2 halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gel Zap to the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. And yet... Okay, so the next door down is underwater. Okay, I think it's trying to suggest to me that the I need some sort of improved water mobility. Don't know why, but I love the these sort of column areas where There's tree roots everywhere to climb up. Feels like the most Metroid Prime-y of all the environments in the game. Okay, can I hop over there? I cannot. Oh, silly me. You'll always have a soft spot in your heart for purple. Yeah, that's valid. I mean, to be fair, I like every single one of Samus's suits for one reason or other. Even the fusion suit. Hello, Palette Swap. How you doing today? Whoa. Yep, that's fair enough. Yeah, same. I mean, who doesn't want to be Samus? And also, who doesn't want to smooch Samus? Both very valid feelings, regardless of sexuality or gender identity, you know? Morphology, glider. Docile airborne creature with unusual magnetic properties. Gliders live a relatively peaceful existence. They have a magnetic signature attuned to the common grapple beam technology. The sport of glider riding involves using a grapple to attach to a glider, then staying on it as long as possible. Yep, that's that trans girl struggle, alright. I'm using that missile mechanic. What's this down here? How do I get in there? I mean, personally, I'm trying my best. And we have a save point. Okay, let's see what these got to say. All Metroids destined for Phazon ranges in the mines must pass inspection. Temperature-affiliated behaviour index for Metroid is available at all research terminals. Access code LIF22. Okay. So how do I get over there? was easy. Down the tubes we go. There. Yeah, Fernandra has some of the best music in the game. Sort of, for me, it ties with Magmore Caverns and the Space Pirate Battle theme. Okay, there is a single door here, but... Magmore is, I was just watching television. That's one of you, is it? Hunter Cave. I wonder why it's called the Hunter Cave. Here's this jackass again. Well, not the same one, but I don't know, maybe they have a hive mind or something. But I'm sure there'll be a way eventually. Oh, grapple beam. Finally. Yes, I know, I'm following them. They're straight ahead. Why are you telling me this? 8-Bit Goggles says, my Transmask Metroid series struggle looks at Adam, Anthony Higgins, and Ridley. Points at Ridley. It me. It you. Morphology, Aqua Reaper. Just the bloody tentacle thing, but underwater. Powerful aquatic tentacle, part of a submerged organism. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper has adapted to a liquid environment. It shares the poor vision of its rock-dwelling cousin, in scare quotes, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength. If anything, wouldn't it have the opposite? Open. Ow. Ooh, geothermal vents. Yeah, that's true. I mean, okay, Anthony Higgins is okay, but it's not like he has much character development, so... Okay, keep climbing. It'd be nice if I could actually tell which way it's supposed to be going, but... Those tentacles growing at me. Yeah, that is, to be fair, a pretty low, I mean, Adam sets a very low bar. Let's just put it that way. Ow. Oh yeah, Ridley would be cool in a deranged art style. And of course our very own Ridley approves. Oh, ow. Can do that. Surrender to me. Yep, I can't see anything. Okay, that makes things a bit easier. I'm still underwater. I'm still underwater. The nightmare isn't over. To help if I knew what I was even looking for in here. Well, feel free to show me your drawings on Discord or something, or link them in... Oh, here we go. Or link them in the chats for everyone to see. Oh good, some boots I ordered a while back are refunded. Okay, let's just upgrade our palette. Yep, T-pose of power. And now Samus has the power of secondary colours. Movement in liquid environments is no longer hindered, thankfully. And of course I can actually see stuff now. Don't know how that even works, but... Okay, I'm just gonna take a looky-loo. But it's gonna take a while for Firefox to open. Just gonna hop over your heads and you can't do a thing about it. And we are out of the water. Oh, I see it. Yep, that's a... Now, to be fair, Cackletta looks quite deranged anyway, so it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, that's the way out, but we don't want a way out, we want a way forward. What's next? Robot. No, bad robot. Die. Can you believe how badly behaved these robots are? Oh, hey Kiara. Thanks for the host. How are you doing today? Still. Sweet, and I'm up here. Oh yeah, new song's always nice. Not too bad. I've acquired the gravity suit, so I can move about water freely and I can actually see what I'm doing in the water. Which is good, because the main puzzle to find the gravity suit is just blundering around in the water. Got a long shift ahead of you. so we've got the research core, the observatory. Where do I want to revisit with the gravity suit? Ooh, a 1-minute punk song about the person you hate. That sounds pretty punk. As long as they have a coming, of course. That's just a quality of life feature. Oh, down I go. Yeah, to be fair, I think it's healthier if you get it out than if you keep it in there. I mean, just keep things bottled up without processing them never ends well, does it? I mean, it's actually the situation of where you actually do hate someone that's the real killer, so... No, is this something I can... Yep, snake is correct. At least it's not doing anything dangerous. Ah, there's an energy tank in there. I need a plasma beam. Okay, so... don't think there's any water puzzles left here. So let's just hop on down to Magmore Caverns. How do you mean you... Oh. Yeah, to be fair, they did a very good job of sort of transferring Metroid Prime to well, transferring Metroid, well, Super Metroid to a 3D environment. And I think the main strength is basically the third-person perspective, because they can still keep it quite claustrophobic without you getting lost, but it can be hard to navigate sometimes. Okay, Talia May Plays has redeemed random trivia. Also, hey Talia. Oh wait, you've always been here, haven't you? Okay, so random trivia. Okay, the graphite and pencil lead is composed of basically sheets of carbon, which are, well, the sheets of carbon are covalently bonded in a hexagonal pattern, as carbon likes to, but then the sheets themselves are only held together by van der Waals forces, which is why graphite is such a slippery substance despite being quite solid. Ah, yep, that's true. Graphene can be made literally by, well, the process to make graphene is literally just take a piece of sticky tape, put it over a piece of graphite and take it off. The hard part was actually, well, the hard part about graphene is actually basically making enough of it to be useful. Okay, free piece of trivia. My rogue in Nick's D&D game, which may get streamed, may not at some point, was originally going to be a thief, but now she's a phantom from the new sourcebook. Ah, yep. What was my stream title again? I completely forgot. I most certainly don't pay someone far more intelligent than me to write puns. Oh, I see what you did. Yeah. I'm quite proud of that one. Okay. Yep, looks like I need the grapple beam in this. What else have we got? Yeah, looks like we're going to be exploring the wrecked ship then. Is everyone hype? I'm hype. Fishing for a satisfying kill. I don't get it. And yeah, I think because graphene can do all sorts of absurdly amazing things, you know, make electronics without conflict mineral, as well as many conflict minerals. A efficient room temperature alcohol distillation. Oh, fair. Yeah, killing people with a fish will never not be funny. And yes, Reddy, you're right, Phazon is not in this game, fortunately. Although apparently there were plans to include him. At some point, along with Kraid and several others. Of course, Ridley probably already knows this, but yep, for the benefit of the viewers back home, of which Ridley is, of course, one. The other viewers back home. Okay, Kiara, I see your pun, and that is an A+ pun, and I appreciate it. Speaking of, everyone follow Ridley if you haven't already, because he is going to hate watch Other M when he does that, and part of that is going to be me tormenting him with puns in one scene. And to be fair, there is one thing worse than Metroid Prime with puns. Other M with puns. Yes, 6 followers. Look how cool the gravity suit looks. I mean, it's a fashion disaster, and it's also proof that Samus has got to be a lesbian, because there is no way a heterosexual woman would wear something like that. It just loops around. Oh yep, it's time for that part of the stream again. Right, so wrecked ship. Frigate crash site is just to the left. Of beetles here for some reason. You need more than the equipment, you need the sanity. Oh yeah, I just remembered. There is one thing I can go out of my way to grab before I go into the frigate. And it was just in the same area I got the wave beam combo. Yep, if you can get through Sonic 06, you can get through other say what you want about Other M, at least it functions as a piece of software. I mean, character assassination as well, but... yeah, fun fact, Other M does actually have its defenders. They're wrong, but it has its defenders. As I learnt when I linked my Other M mode videos in some forums. Sonic 06 feels more like a Sonic theme fan project put together in several months as part of someone's student project. Okay, still need the gravity beam to get through there. But if I take a little detour... oh no, there it goes here now. I wonder if the ghost spawning is tied to a particular piece of equipment or what. I'm sure speedrunners would know better than me, but... show yourself. I wonder what Phasmophobia ghost the Chozo ghost was count as. Wait, you managed to beat Sonic 06 in 7 days? That's quite impressive considering how buggy it is for a lot of people. So where's it gone? There's ghosts in here as well. Good. Okay, I can just sort of hop straight through here now. Oh, and it's a Chozo artifact. How nice. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of Life Giver, the 5th of 12. Fair enough. I was hoping for an energy tank, but this is also good. Oh hey Froy, I'm afraid you just missed the TMSR. How you doing? Interesting thing about the artifacts is they always seem to be preceded in a lot of areas by Chozo ghosts. Fine. And not too bad. Yeah. Early start at work, but I got some sleep and now I'm deliriously happy. And we're just going to go and raid a crashed pirate ship. Yar. Lying, looting, stealing is the reason I'm a pirate. Pirate, you know what you want. The pirate is free. Yo, ho, ho, ho. It's a pirate's life for me. Just as long as no one tries to tell me, Team Spirit's a pirate song. Okay, now that diversion's out of the way. Stand so I can hold you still. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, Donkey Kong Country wasn't a great series, but the music was fantastic, if a little strange in places. Okay, let's just have a looky-loo around here, see if there's any bonuses. Oh, there we are. That's another 5 missiles, thanks. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh. Hello? Anyone here? depths of a ruined ship. Thankfully not a haunted one. Although sadly we don't get the Phazon cameo we deserve. Okay, Kiara. Thanks for dropping by, and as always I hope you have a lovely shift. Okay, what's this then? Yeah, I can sympathise. I'm not a fan of my job either. Okay, so power's a bit shaky in the ship, which you'd expect because it crashed, but don't know if it ever confirms or denies if this was the ship from the opening. Oh, hello. Even though it seems counterintuitive, these freeze and shatter quickly, easily. Well, they don't shatter, but they get stunned for quite a while. Gonna let me through? This door has no power. Oh, okay. I completely forgotten about that puzzle. Okay, more broken hulls. Ooh, a new swarm enemy. A new creature's entry has been downloaded. Morphology: Talon crab, crustacean native of Talon 4. Hard-shelled swarm of life form once harvested for food. Exposure to Phazon has seen this practice diminish. Creatures are timid and harmless alone, but can be a problem when travelling in swarms. Okay, so they're just the scarabs, but slightly different. Well, they're just the parasites, but slightly different. Anything up here? No. Hey QWERTY Stop, how you doing today? Any news on your change of name? Okay, reactor core. Come on, friends, let me scan you. Mid-December. The wheels of bureaucracy, eh? The wheels of bureaucracy. Morphology: aqua pirates. Space pirates with exoskeletons modified for underwater use. Using modified thruster packs and gravity suit technology, the space pirates have armor suits for use in liquid environments. Thermal tracking is still very useful against these units, as the pirate engineers have yet to eliminate the thruster pack's high heat signature. Okay, so they just made their jetpacks work underwater, I guess. Fair play, fair play. Okay, can we just appreciate how beautiful that destruction of them those innocent, well, not so innocent pirates is. Okay, so there must be something underneath here, because the map says there is. Well, let's see. Okay, there's our door. No power again. Okay, 4 of them, eh? One. Two. 3 and 4. I wonder what's making these bits of metal float. Reactor access. This door has no power, 2 conduits. Primary door control is inoperable. Is there a save point here? I hope so. There is. Duolingo bothering me to learn more Welsh. Okay, Froy, thanks for dropping by, as always. I hope you have a nice evening. Okay, that wasn't much of a puzzle, but... Cargo freight, lift to deck gamma. Ooh. An energy tank lies within this crash lift. A concussive blast should destroy the lift's door panel. Yes. Okay, let's just get to the save point to reserve that precious, precious energy tank. auxiliary door controls are online. That's the way I like them. Okay, something's attacking me. Oh. Okay, this is disorientating. Still don't understand why the tentacles are roaring underwater, but I don't know, is it roaring or is it more chirping? Either way, they're not making a noise that makes sense for them to be making. Ow. Sucks to be you. Okay. Power cores. Great. And looks like I have to drop all the way back down there again. Where's the last one? Just when I thought I was nice and safe up there. No. You have to drop down and do it all again. I nearly got 100 missiles, that's very nice indeed. Deck Beta Transit Hall. Is there another switch for these anywhere? Nope. Guess everybody there's escaped. Oh, surprise. Another door puzzle. Aqua Drone. Security mecha adapted for use in underwater areas. The space pirates have adapted a number of sentry drones for use in liquid environments. I like how they just say liquid environments instead of underwater. These Aqua Drones utilise an arsenal of artificial intelligence suite similar to their cousins. The pirates have been unable to properly shield these drones from electrical attack, making them vulnerable to the wave beam. Where was I? Oh, I guess I activated that by accident. This implies these drones are probably okay with lava. You're right, but I wish to ignore that. Okay, cordite. Yes, 100 missiles. Blast of the century, if you will. Okay, more underwater tentacles, which are totally a different creature, and deserve their own entry in the creature log. Come on, open. I mean, credit where credit due. They're you know, really trying to make this underwater base thing work now that they've crashed here. Problem, Ridley? You'd have said salvage it and build one on a nearby coast, but yeah. Well, you know what they say about space pirates. Science team has vapor for brains. Okay, where's this door I'm supposed to be getting through? And what's the point? Oh look. It needs... Alright, that's on the upper deck too. Makes sense now. Not gonna lie, the novelty of these doors is starting to wear off. My blast of the century joke Ridley was golden, and I will not hear a word against it. Did something explode? Oh. Shame these guys aren't guessing new entries there. What's this? Aquasac will burst when subject to impact or trauma. Believed to be in the same family as the sapsac, this plant has similar features. It will burst when exposed to force. This protective response keeps most creatures from feeding on it. Oh, would you look at that? Oh wait, the space pirate blew himself up that way. What a way to go. Hey Kara, how you doing? And we're back in the Life Grove tunnel. Yep. Sorry, got caught in a yawn there. Who's shooting at me? Transport Tunnel C. There's Transport Tunnel D. Yeah, that needs the Morphball bomb to get through. Intense radiation detected. Ooh, mysterious blue goo. Ow. Oh, but it looks so delicious. Why can't I try the forbidden goo? Access to Phazon Mines East granted. Please step into the hologram. Sweet. So how's everyone's evening going so far then? guessing I can blow up this tunnel when I come back this way. Oh wow. What's all this then? Secondary force field control disabled. A new type of turret. Oh yeah, introducing someone new to your D&D campaign. Always fun. I mean, can't remember if you were in the chat when I said earlier, but I recently got my hand on Tasha's, and I'm going to make my rogue, who I started playing this month, a phantom instead of a thief. So that's going to be fun. I mean, yeah, when I saw the Phantom, it was just so edgy, I couldn't not make a cheerful Phantom character, so that'll be fun. Mechanism, Mega Turret. Perimeter defense turret with reinforced with energy shielding. Frustrated with inferior armor plating on standard defense turrets, the Space Pirates added energy shielding to a modified heavy cannon. The new shielding and increased beam strength make the Mega Turret an efficient point defense weapon. Is it ice-proof? Apparently yes. Primary force field control disabled. Your Sunday group is going to be swapping from Curse of Strahd to Descent into Avernus, because a member of your group's been DMing COS is preparing for undergoing recovery from a liver transplant. Oof. I hope they're okay. Well, obviously they're not okay, they need a liver transplant, but yeah, I hope that goes smoothly. Half-orc Twilight Domain Cleric. Yeah, I don't really know much about clerics, but that does sound pretty cool. Yeah, I have a bad habit of almost exclusively playing rogues. Well, I say bad habit, it's actually a brilliant habit. Save station access granted. So what sort of stuff does a Twilight Domain cleric do then? Yep, rogues are fun. Although it's all about the flavour. Because otherwise you just end up as a sneak attack machine. Oh yeah. Warlocks and monks have their niche. Who's there? Oh. You see, unlock your aerial cousins. You're quite powerless to stop me shooting you, freezing you and blowing you to pieces. Ow. So far in just 5th edition, my characters so far have been a tiefling rogue thief who was obsessed with bread, and her background was basically an alchemist who had elaborated and lost all her samples. After that was a squirrel folk rogue who used to be a courier. These crane controls are functional but require power. Located in the control cabin. Transfer of building materials complete. Processing of materials for the Xenome containment units underway. Report all Phazon mutations to science team immediately. All units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite and trooper candidates are now being selected by command. Crane controls now active. Spider ball, spider ball. Yes. It was so nice of them to put a spider ball track on their crane. And down I go. Okay, so let's just save again. Okay, so Twilight Domain clerics can. Channel Divinity is a good source of free temporary HP for a minute. Good mix of domain spells. Sleep for early domain. Oh yep, sleep's quite useful. Moonbeam for damage over the course of a minute. Yep, I've seen enough Oxfench to know about that. Aura of Vitality for a bunch of healing. Greater Invisibility. Oh yep, that's amazing. And Mislead is pulling an MCU Loki. So basically turning into something else and using that to fake your death. Full armor and weapon proficiencies. Ooh, that's OP. Dark vision you can share for an hour. For long rest. Advantage to one creature of your choice. On initiative. Okay, that's quite a lot of good stuff. Right. Bendesium gates. Okay, that needs a power bomb. Channel Divinity is amazing because you can give tons of temporary HP or clear charm for item effects. Ooh, half cover to your allies. Okay, that is impressive. And flight while in... Okay, you can fly in the dark. Okay, yeah, that is pretty cool. I mean, I think Phantom gets sort of like a pseudo ghost walk ability. Oh, hello, Shadow Pirate. Okay, could someone clip this? Because I know someone who wanted to see what Shadow Pirates look like without the where's he gone? Ah, the one weakness being shattered to pieces. So yeah, if anyone could just clip that sequence of me getting slashed around a bit. Because apparently the one I did earlier was like the only pirate in the game who never cloaks. Force field active, access prohibited. Kind of like the implication that the access is prohibited because the field is active rather than the other way around, but another one. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, cool helmets, but a new creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, Wave Trooper. Space Pirate armed with wave beam technology. Space Pirates have reversed engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your chosen designed originals, but still quite potent. Eat that. So help me get back here. I suppose it makes sense in this case they're hanging out in an area with a wave beam door. Okay, more Bendesium. Phazon under the floor, of course. I suppose these are the Phazon Mines, not the perfectly safe substance mines. Man, I'd love to visit the perfectly safe substance mines for once. My face. Ask him to open the way though. And down's the hatch. Oh, up the hatch, I guess. These pirates sure love their vertical doors. Recommended battle systems for elite pirates are as follows: shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon, repulsor shield, wave quake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. Unit identicode EPG8642, Batch 23. Field designation Elite Pirate Alpha. Stasis tank hull reinforced with bendesium alloy plates. Oh, guess what I'll be blowing that up with later. More pirate data. Log 110019. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The Phazon-infused fusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood. Okay, Ridley, I'll murderize them good. I hope you have a good stream yourself, and thanks for dropping by as always. None of what the few that have survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research beam Sierra made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with a Phazon strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo Phazon with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Platform systems active. Any other lore around here? I know I can count on you, Talia. Make that delightful bean suffer. Our wave troopers are up there, waiting. Possibly watching. Guess I better go say hello. It'd be rude to keep them waiting. Okay, that's also rude. Come on, fight me fair. Speaking of jobs for Talia, have I been hydrating? 3k breadcrumb. Oh. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. I mean, be fair, really wouldn't be around to see it. Is that fair? Yeah, you're right, she probably would. Platform systems active. Security alert, all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Talon 4. That's me. The hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on site. Terminal force is authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. No. I beg of you. Okay. Any objections? Lady mode is activated. For the next 10 minutes, we are playing this like Other M. This means I'll just start my timer. Okay, Google, give me a 10-minute timer.
Okay, 10 minutes, starting.
Okay, for the next 10 minutes, I need to ask for if I want to use anything apart from the basic jump, the power beam, or just moving. I'll need to ask permission from the chat and get it. So, permission to use double jump for these platforms. I know I deserve this, but I do not deserve this. Thank you, Rabbit. Permission to use scan visor. So I can scan this. Thank you, QWERTY. Scanning failed because I dropped out of... range. Like a buffoon. Morphology. Power Trooper. Space pirate armed with power beam technology. Space pirates have reversed engineered several of your weapons, including the power beam, floor, and... Okay. Permission to use super missiles. Alrighty, super missile time. Oh, that's satisfying. Okay, 8 minutes to go. Permission to use the scan visor again. Thank you. Industrial pulse beam online, also firing mode engaged. Surface integrity at 42%. Presence of thermal power signature detected. 13%. Further pulse beam exposure could cause collapse. Okay. Water that plumbing. Permission to use more fallen boost to activate the spinner. Thank you, Kara. Attention all units, report to your battle stations. Failure to comply with this order is an act of treason. Treason is punishable by termination. I like the implication that they're just so scared of Samus, they're basically all deserting. Okay, I'm just going to blast all these walls down. Because fuck the Space Pirates walls. Pardon my French. Suppose I should have asked permission to morphle bomb my way out. Oh well. I'll just take that as an implicit part of using the spinner. Halfway through. I shouldn't shoot myself. Or should I? Hello there. Let's have expansion. Alright, I seem to recall the Phazon Mines have quite a long space of time for wow, that pipe's in the way, okay. Save stations, so I'll just press on until I find one, and that can be the stream. Still not done yet. Ow. Well, I'm down. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, yeah, naughty me. I paid for it with my life. Well, looks like we're going through all that again. Let's see if we can speedrun it. Oh, permission to use the plasma beam to open that door. And yes, I'm sorry, it wasn't an authorized morph ball. Thank you. And I'm sorry, Kara Malukovic. Okay, scan. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, could have shut them down with that, okay. Oh, permission to use the ice beam and the thermal visor, please, quickly. Granted. And time's up, I'm free. Okay, we've seen these guys' introductory cutscene. Yada yada. So I should have done more in the shock sheet there. Oh, welcome back. Thankfully, any objections lady mode is now off again. But on the downside, I died. Quite pointlessly and ridiculously, in fact. Missiles, nice. Yep, RIP. RIP to me. Okay, gotta have that lore. Grab that. Platforms activated. Yeah, we'll just keep going to the next, either the next platform, well, the next save point, or my next death. Whichever comes first. Never. Now, this is how you do a power fantasy. Just sort of reading their logs like some sort of reverse survival horror, where you're the monster in their lair. Yada yada, stay in school. Only the last one's really worth doing. Alright, I should have opened that door as well. Oh well. We're now up to 110 missiles. Fun times, fun times. Okay, let's just open the way. I love that the game just has little set pieces in this that probably took quite a lot of effort to put in, but... Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I did not manage to avoid getting hit there, but I'm down. Okay, I remember this room. Come to mama. This hologram represents the central pillar in this room. The pillar contains several rotating sections. They can be moved to gain access to different areas. Rotation of the pillar will alter the path of its magnetic rail tracks. Okay, let's start with vanilla. Okay, that doesn't get me far. Okay, and somewhere around here. I keep forgetting that it's got the model of it there. Okay, that's the red one lined up. Where is the red one? Maybe the red one isn't lined up as I thought it was. Okay, so let's take a look at this in more detail. The yellow takes you to the very top, the red takes you to the next from the top. So what I need to do is, I need to line up the blue. Line up the red. Yeah, it's quite a nice 3D space puzzle, which of course is the kind of thing that can only be done in a 3D Metroid, so it is a very good puzzle. And obviously the controls for everything are much closer, so it's not so annoying as, say, the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time. Oh, more purples. I must slurple the purple. Is this a save point? It's not a save point. Still, I'll explore the area. What's in here then? Access to the Phazon Mines level 2 granted. Okay. Looks like the next area, so I'll just see what's at the top of the tower. Because I'm sure it's going to be some sort of bonus. Wrong button. Okay, Bendesium, looks like I need to come back here with the power bomb to access the top of the room. Oh well, still quite clever. Onwards and forwards then, deeper into the mines. Ha! And they call it a mine. Looks like we're descending into a blast crater. Wow. They take their missiles seriously, I guess. That toxic gas. Oh, what timing, Badger? Shipment of military grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon 4. The Enginoids Star Marines we acquired them from. We're letting them sit in a warehouse. Elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to very good use. Hey there. Oh, hi. This will be those elite pirates we've heard so much about. Morphology: elite pirate. Phazon enhanced space pirate. Incredibly strong, armed and well armed. Elite pirates are potent forces. Their energy siphoning system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. Plasma artillery cannon. Unit has an extreme thermal signature due to lack of shielding. Cannon connected to energy siphon systems to augment performance. Avoid beam weapon fire when an energy siphon unit is active. Oh, that was easy. I guess that's where it was being fed Phazon. Where's he? Can I guess a yar in the chat for our foe? Space pirate log 10023-7. Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zebes. The alert concerns bioform Samasaran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female hominid and is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate around on site, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers around command, dead or alive, it matters not. Oh, I guess there's a bounty on the bounty hunter. Space pirate encrypted data. Log 11156-9. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicate that a massive creature is gestating there. Thanks for yarring, by the way, QWERTY. Absorbing enormous amounts of Phazon from the Phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to vast deposits of Phazon within, but will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. For you see, we're looking for a new god to worship. Log 112228. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's parasuit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morphal function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged the morphal prototypes. The science team wisely decided to move on afterward. Yep, this line. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Talon 4. Security has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorised a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. Report to your field officers for details.
Hey, Chief. How do we get that bounty? Kill your dope.
Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. Yeah, I guess the space pirates like to use the Greek alphabet. All lease cancelled pending downgrade of alert status. Oh my god, they're basically retail workers. Consumption of elite nutrient mix by non-elite op units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in a 50% ration reduction for a decacycle. Phazon nutrient vat, elite pirate ration processing in progress. Go through that. Ice troopers, eh? Ice trooper, armed with ice beams, basically the same as others with everything else copy pasted. How good, they still die in one hit when you've frozen them. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Not naming any names. Security alert. Computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The hunter can access our system at will, and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Facility commands request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units EPG 8644 and EPG 8656 for field duty at once. Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worst. Reports on hunter activity are in.
They're in.
Analysis indicated that the hunter is using morphal technology to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for morphal energy signatures. Oh, you sweet summer children. You sweet, sweet, murderous summer children. Force field engaged, deactivation required for access. Space pirate there. Log 114404. Results are in from field studies of extinct bioform group Chozo. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race, and we shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Just in case you didn't realise they were the bad guys. Log 114528. Although we're still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we've at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues in the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the Imcap crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. Yeah, let's find out how that works out for them. Log 116642. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Simon's teams believe these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. Increase phase and portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once. Log 113771. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We're now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong to the temple. But we're no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we may redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Replacement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and Vendesium covers in 2 decacycles. Oh. Sure is a good thing I don't have anything to destroy those. Planetary stealth technology is back online, with evaded detection by the battlecruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the Hunter. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of Decatriticale with Phazon-infused fungal matter in elite ration mix has been authorised. Just feed your troops radioactive food, see how that goes. Security request deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantined areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. Reconfiguration of security drones authorised. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately. Force field offline. Access granted. Log 114025. We've come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the location of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysis can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis is that we can offer is that finding the artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Sucks to be you guys. Ventilation shaft. Wow, this looks usually like a half pipe. Ventilation fan is functional but offline. An activation panel must be nearby. There is clear air flowing from this Bendesium grate. Okay, so Bendesium, that means smorgasbord bomb. Metroids from the initial batch have matured to Hunter phase. Be advised that the Hunter Metroid has a siphon tentacle it can attack with from a distance, as opposed to the close combat tactic used by younger Metroids. Increased aggression levels are observed in the latest Elite Pirate units, increasing Phazon feed by 0.07% per science team mandate. Metroid activity is accelerating in frigid areas. Great. My energy is getting dangerously low. I hope there is a save point nearby. Oh, hey there. All available troopers report to Mine Security Command. No, I did not want to do that. Okay, where did I last save? It wasn't back here, was it? Yeah, it was back here. Oh well. Guess well, like I said, I'll film the next save point or my next death, so I guess I'll call it here. Thanks everyone for coming then. I'll be streaming more Phoenix Wright on Friday. And we'll be back to Metroid Prime on Monday. I hope you all had a good evening. You're quite welcome, Badger. I'll just see if we can raid someone. Thanks, I hate it to Kara for activating other MMOs. Thanks to Talia for redeeming trivia. And let's see just now who's online. You're quite welcome, Kara. Nearly a 3-hour long stream. That overshot a bit. So yeah, Monday stream's going to be trying to tackle the Phazon Mines, which is of course infamously long. If nothing else, I'll know how to get through. And it looks like we'll be raiding Ridley. He of the 8-bit goggles. Ridley. Okay, so I'll just activate that. Get my headphones on. He of the 8-bit goggles. Okay, so hopefully I'll see you all again on Friday. There'll be more Metroid on Monday, and thanks as always for coming. Have a lovely evening, or whatever time of day it happens to be, and we'll be raiding in 3, 2, 1, and peace out.
Hey, Brioche! With a party of 8, yay! I can read. Hello, Kara. Kara. In hell.